had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, what it is, it wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would. You see? Everything is so confusing.
It is not.
Well, it is to me.
Why?
Well, I can't remember things as I used to. And
Hello, my excited acolytes. You are joining us on a journey of the mundane, majestic, and macabre. You are now entering the rabbit hole. Who the hell's down there? Ho, ho, how are we doing, folks? We want to thank you for joining us for a very special episode. This is the Rabbit Hole's first Christmas special, y'all. And joining us around the fire is the prancer to my dancer, Bebop.
Hello.
And let's not forget the employee of the month in Santa's workshop, old Izzy Boy.
Yo.
Merry Christmas, boys. How we doing today?
Doing good. How about you?
I can't complain. It's hot as hell, but I'm going to still try to get the holly jollies on. You know, I got my little special Christmas hat on.
Yeah, it is a hot Christmas this year.
Well, I mean, the South has never had fucking white Christmases.
No.
It's all that global warming.
Yeah, they were right.
Al Gore and them. Okay. With everything going on, I want to start before we do get into everything. I know all our listeners may not celebrate the season the same way that we do, and there's some folks that can't stand Christmas at all.
I hated it.
This ain't the damn episode for y'all, man. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not.
I hated it.
I don't want to. Look, we're going to cover people doing stuff around the world for Christmas, but we're covering Christmas today. If y'all want something else, tune in for the next episode. But today, grab your cocoa, sit around with us, and enjoy this holly jolly bullshit that we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So, for our jump off question, like I said, I wanted to get everybody into a real nice headspace. You know, we done the naughty list last episode. And I wanted to get everybody in like a real hallmarky headspace.
Okay.
What was the best gift you ever got for Christmas? Like, it's not the most expensive gift, but the best gift you ever got for Christmas.
You need me to answer it right now?
Well, I did tell you like last night to think about it.
You did. And I got a couple in mind.
I did already forget that question, but I'm glad you reminded me.
Yeah. Y'all, look, if y'all don't realize, I do a lot of the legwork to this. They just show up and be beautiful for some reason.
I have to say, probably because it affects me to this day, and I'll explain. My favorite Christmas gift was when I was like 10 or 11. I got a dirt bike.
You got you a dirt bike?
And what it did was it started a whole side of me that just loves, to this day, motorcycles and riding and all that good joy. So I would say it was probably the best present I've ever gotten. And yeah, it was kind of a pricey one and a big present, but I rode the wheels off that thing.
Oh, I remember. I was up in that yard following you behind on the little four wheeler and all that shit. We had a good old time tearing your parents' grass up in that backyard.
Yeah. What did they expect, you know?
Oh yeah, you're gonna give a youngin' something with wheels on it. We're gonna tear the back grass up.
My favorite would probably have to be maybe like the Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah.
When it first came out with that little plug-in light that you could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent many a nights when I was supposed to be sleeping, getting ready for school,
Trying to catch them all
playing
and all
that
that
damn
shit.
Pokemon
You know,
game.
some of the best things about like the Game Boy, the DS, the PSP was the ability to sneak it under your pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing that shit too. And I was gonna say before I thought of like the dirt bike was like getting that my Xbox 360 because that was the first console I played online on. So there was a lot of
Oh yeah.
there was a learning curve with that.
Oh
And
no,
that was
but
the good old days too.
that damn PS2 was probably one of the best consoles made.
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
I agree.
There was a lot of
As
kids
far as,
happy
like,
on
hits,
Christmas when the
yeah.
PS2 dropped.
A lot of good games too
Oh,
during
God.
that time.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a real sentimental one that, like, I was thinking about this question before I asked y'all, and this one got me in my little, my chest and whatnot. There was a year that I went and stayed at Pa's around Christmas. Didn't nobody know I was showing up. So when they done the gifts and all that, all the other grandkids was getting stuff. They didn't know I was gonna be there, so Jordy didn't open nothing. Well, later that night, sitting up at Pa's, he comes out that back bedroom after being gone with you remember Gohan in the purple gi
Cell era.
cell era Gohan?
Teen Gohan.
Yeah, and he was on one of them capsule court gliders. It was one of them action figures, and he told me he said, "Well, I didn't know it, but Santa must have dropped this off the back of his sleigh that night and didn't nobody notice it in the front yard, so you can have it."
Nice.
That was slick.
That was slick,
That
man.
was slick. How old were you? Did
Oh.
you still believe in Santa?
Yeah. I was still a kid that believed in Santa.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, if you really think about it, like Pa really just got out on Christmas Day and went and grabbed something because it wasn't wrapped. There was no bow or nothing. It was something he went to Walmart and grabbed and ran back because I didn't have nothing.
Yeah, the elves forgot to wrap it for you.
Yeah, like it just fell off Santa's sleigh, man. That's all that happened.
Yeah. Right on.
So that's one of my, when I think of Christmas memories, that's one of those things that hit me in my chest.
That's a good memory.
And speaking on Christmas, so like I said, when you think of Christmas, I think of decorating trees, waking up early, family dinners, wrapping paper, everything that you'll see in a Hallmark movie, right? And I'm sure most of y'all and everybody that's listening, like in our little center of the world, does Christmas in the same kind of outline.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today I wanted to expand everybody's palette, learn something that somebody else is doing while you carving up turkeys or unwrapping gifts and stuff like that. I want to share with y'all this holiday season how people celebrate Christmas around the world and like different cultures.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody does it a little different,
Well, remember the naughty list. There's a lot of
Yeah.
weird stuff about Christmas we had no idea.
The Yule lads. The
Damn
Yule
Yule
lad
lads.
boys.
Yeah, and the Yule cat, like the judgmental ass Yule cat. And the
Yeah.
witch, yeah.
Go back and watch that episode if you don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, jump on it, man. We're doing good. We're funny, like a little bit at least.
Kinda.
The first tradition is celebrated here in America, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If it's gonna sound like I'm fucking with y'all when I tell y'all what it's the Christmas pickle. The Christmas pickle.
I immediately thought of Hanky.
Thank you. Christmas poo.
Yeah, that's immediately what I thought of.
No.
I bet they go to the gas station and get them ones that's all wrapped up.
Oh,
The
God.
Hot Mama deals or
Yeah. Hot mamas and all that and whatnot. Oh, God. But, okay, the Christmas pickle, it's an ornament that you hide among the trees and like with.
So it's not a pickle?
No, it's just an ornament. It's an ornament.
But they call it a pickle.
But it's a pickle. Yeah, it's a pickle-shaped ornament.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And you hide it in the other ornaments and shit. And like, if you're the first one that finds, the Christmas pickle, you either get to open your gifts first, or you get the extra pickle gift.
Oh, there's an extra pickle gift.
I told you, it sounds like I'm playing with y'all, and I'm
Mhm.
not. This is the people actually do this.
I'm on board.
You can order just like an elf on the shelf. You can order a fucking Christmas pickle.
Okay.
So just so y'all know, next year y'all can.
I'll have to look into that.
Right. So, with everything around Christmas, there's a legend. There's always legends. Nobody really knows the true origin of the Christmas pickle. And I'm going to be real with you. If somebody told me to find the Christmas pickle, I would assume that they were either tore up drunk or trying to show me their dick. Like maybe both. Like maybe both. I don't know how y'all's family does Christmas.
Like, come find a pickle.
Yeah, gonna get this pickle boy. But like I said, there's nobody knows the true origins of why they do the Christmas pickle. But I found some interesting legends behind it.
Okay.
And the first one involves a German American soldier. He was taken captive during the Civil War.
Civil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I know. And as a POW, he was starved. And for some reason, the food he was begging the guards for was a pickle. Why in the hell you be dying? You don't want bread or water. Y'all give me that salty ass
Some
pickle.
German guy yelling for a pickle.
Like you at death's door, and like I just need that salty brine on my mouth before I die. Like what the fuck?
What's that brand of pickles that advertises the crunch?
Velasquez. You talking about with the bird? Yeah, Velasquez. Yeah, that
shit.
But the guard just, all right, man. Here's a pickle, and somehow this pickle, he's on death's door. Somehow this damn pickle
saves his life.
He Popeyes the fuck up.
No way.
Yeah, son, and was able to survive until he was rescued.
Running on adrenaline and pickle.
He was running on hate and pickle. Is all he was doing. Son.
Now, how does this tie into Christmas?
No fucking idea.
Oh, because of the Christmas.
So we got the pickle.
The pistol ass pickle.
The pickle Excalibur.
Yeah,
German held captive. Do you know where this happened, or not really?
Wait, why was there Germans in the Civil War?
He was a German American.
Remember, we immigrants.
Yeah, everybody immigrant.
Okay.
But like I said, my only two issues with this story, like I said, is why in the hell, if I'm dying, I don't want water, bread, meat, nothing. I just need
filet mignon.
I need that pickle. I need that pickle, something awful. And secondly, what about that salty pickle didn't dry him up, but made him go full Popeye and was able to survive?
Yeah.
Now our second,
I need to study some pickles.
Yeah, pickles may
I
be
need to open a study on that.
Pickles may be the key to everlasting life.
You feel bad?
Could
You might
be.
need a pickle. Like screw the Tylenol, Advil. Just
Grab you a pickle.
grab your pickle.
Now our second legend will sound kind of similar to our last to one of our little stories from our last episode.
Okay.
Two Spanish lads are traveling home, and after stopping at an inn, they are captured and held hostage in pickle barrels.
Well, that had to sting.
Vinegar.
I'm talking about
Oh God.
You've got fucking
Not the pickle barrel.
Yeah, the pickle
I
barrel.
bet a German guy would be so happy.
Oh, dude, he'd be loving
He'd
it.
be licking that shit.
Lathering up.
And just like our last story, Super Santa shows up and saved these boys from this evil innkeeper.
Again,
Another innkeeper.
Damn, he been doing some work.
Bruh, Santa don't only just deliver presents, he whips ass.
I know him and damn Detective Pikachu been going around solving crimes and shit.
I hadn't seen that movie yet. I got to watch that movie.
It's okay. It's
Is
kind of
it?
mid.
Really? I really was hoping.
It's different from the normal Pokemon movie or episodes.
Well, I imagine, yeah. But I felt like they could do a lot with live action looking, realistic looking Pokemon. I feel like they could do a lot with that with computers and shit. But that's never the fucking list. I don't know if Santa kept this innkeeper as a manservant like he done the last one. Because at this point, I feel like he's just got this entire staff of just beating down innkeepers.
That he just conquered.
Yeah,
Butchers.
he just makes them do stuff now.
Conquering the globe.
Mine now.
Oh, I'm gonna take this as me. All right, the third and the most likely story is, unfortunately, it's a marketing scheme. The Christmas pickle was a marketing scheme.
Mm-hmm.
In 1840, German glassblowers were mass producing food-shaped ornaments. And by 1880, F.W. Woolworth Company was importing these ornaments and trying to tell all these stories the Civil War, the innkeeper, all this to like sell
Pickles.
food shaped ornaments that they were importing from Germany.
Okay.
It was basically a big marketing.
So what's
scam.
Germans got to do with pickles? That's so
I don't know. I don't get it.
intense of a love, you know.
I have no idea. I think we need to do a podcast on like
Just pickles.
yeah,
That's it.
or make it like a Hitler /
Pickles.
pickle episode.
Okay.
We may be able to Venn diagram this shit where we can get Nazis, Germany, and pickles all in the same podcast. But
The third deal.
The third deal. You already brainstorming fucking episodes. I'm proud of you.
I know why Hitler was so mad.
All that pickle juice.
No, he ran out of pickles.
That could be it.
Led him to madness.
So
Pickle prison.
this is definitely a different way to have like some holiday fun, hiding a pickle ornament in a tree. It's something cute. You may be, falling for some kind of German marketing scheme, or you may be paying respects to, a Civil War Popeye. It's just something fun and interesting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't see no harm in it.
Maybe next year you'll do a Christmas pickle. You never know. You may do the Christmas pickle next year. Now, this next little tradition I know is going to have you boys' bellies growling. I know you still waiting for your Christmas Eve supper there, Ozzy boy.
I am.
So I know it's going to make his tummy growl. When y'all think of Christmas dinner, you think of turkey, ham, casseroles of the sorts, fucking nanner pudding and top that bitch off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's banana pudding.
Oh, that nanner pudding right there just to top it off. Well, in South Africa,
Oh, God.
they have something on the menu that's a little different. It's fried caterpillars.
Ooh.
And it's not just any old creepy crawler.
They look like pickles.
No. We're away from the pickles. No. These are the pine emperor moth, also known as a Christmas moth. And these are the caterpillars before they turn into moths that they fry, and that is their traditional Christmas dinner.
I thought caterpillars turned into butterflies.
Different kind of caterpillars.
So some do, some, yeah.
Oh.
Moths and butterflies are similar but different.
Caterpillar is like just a name for the first stage of whatever flies around.
Gotcha.
Well, one of the first stages. So, my main question about this is, especially with just telling y'all that, are you trying it? They done invited you to Christmas supper. They throw down this bowl full of like crispy critters, and are you going to take a bite for science?
If I'm already spending Christmas in South Africa, I might as well eat the caterpillar.
You might as well just eat the
Might
caterpillar.
as well. But I would want them to fry it pretty darn hard. Do they season it?
I'm
Bet that'd be
assuming
good
you.
with some Old Bay.
You gonna take you some Old Bay over
Old
there?
Bay and some Tabasco. I eat just about anything.
You got a good
Some
point.
ranch.
Yeah, there you go.
So y'all boys are gonna try the fried caterpillar for Christmas?
I tried. I
Yeah,
can't
I'd
say
give it a
I'd eat a
shot.
whole plate of them, but
yeah,
I tried.
I don't know about that.
I've ate crickets before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They were good.
I don't know about all that shit neither.
They were not bad.
So we're gonna keep with the little food theme since I got y'all's bellies grumbling and whatnot.
Caterpillars got my belly grumbling.
I know it. I know
Just
it.
thinking about it.
Over here like that German begging for a pickle.
But
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Reich.
this food you're not gonna be eating. Pickle right. Deal how?
9. Sorry.
Sorry about that, folks. This is a Christmas episode.
Pickle Reich.
Oh my god.
Someone needs to draw that.
No, they don't. Again, we're going to keep with the food theme of what we just spoke about. But this food you're not going to eat. We're going from South Africa. We're traveling down to a town in Mexico.
All right.
and we're going to be enjoying the Night of Radishes.
Okay.
I fuck with radish.
It's a competition where people carve the nativity scene into the skin of radishes and
Okay.
put them on
That takes some
display.
talent.
Yeah. It's gonna be tedious.
And like, look, not knocking nobody's fun, but I want to meet the motherfucker that's like way too into like the Night of the Radishes. That's just like, fuck you, Richard. I can carve baby Jesus into this radish in half the time that it takes you.
So it's like a competition amongst them.
Yeah, it's a competition. I don't know what they win. Maybe a bigger radish.
Probably a bigger radish.
Probably some Coronas.
Maybe.
Modelo's.
Something. I mean, if you're spending all that time like carving into a radish, you want to win something.
Yeah.
But I mean, just imagine you go to your grandma's house and she's like real, just intense, bent over a radish, trying to get baby Jesus' face just right.
Just baby Jesus.
Yeah, you got to pay more respect to baby Jesus if you're drawing it. Everybody else can have blank expressions, but you got to really get some detail on baby Jesus when you do.
Is he already bearded?
No.
Bearded baby Jesus. Full head of hair.
Look. I think that would change a lot of nativity scenes if it was like grown up head baby Jesus,
Bundle Joy with a beard.
yeah, and long hair. Like, that would change the story a lot.
I'm just asking questions.
Bearded baby Jesus. Why does that sound like a Christian rock band? Y'all boys want to go watch Bearded Baby Jesus tonight? Aww.
Couldn't make it happen.
Couldn't make it happen.
Maybe next time.
I'm saving one up.
Save one up. Save one up. Okay, we're gonna leave the radishes and baby Jesus. Well, not baby. We're gonna leave radishes in Mexico, and we're going to Venezuela now.
Venezuela, South America.
Yeah. We're in South America right now. Look, it's a warm fucking Christmas here. Why can't we talk about South America and South Africa and all that?
Yeah.
So there's a town in Venezuela that shuts down all its roads from the 16th to the 24th of December.
Oh, you can't go nowhere.
They shut down their roads. They're closed so that people can roller skate to early morning mass, like the church.
They all roller skate.
That's their thing. Yeah, they're roller skating.
That's funky. I dig it.
Right? Yeah, that sounds fun as hell, right?
Get the bell bottoms out.
Strap them things up.
It started in the 1950s for a way that kids can be able to enjoy like what Santa brought them before they go to church.
So this is like after Christmas.
I guess that they get presents
First thing.
Gotcha.
and then they can dip. But I mean,
then dip, son. They hit them blades, boy.
oh, son.
Skirt. That's all you see.
Trail of dust behind them.
Shit, you remember the ripstick, BB? You was out that motherfucker. You would have ripsticked the mass, wouldn't you?
I still ripstick.
I want to see you almost 30 on a ripstick, son.
I'll go find it. I ripstick like 2 months ago.
You ripsticked 2 months ago.
Yes, I found it. It's out there somewhere. I hopped on it to make sure I can still do it, and I can.
Folks, when we get our video camera, we're gonna find out if our host here can ripstick.
I absolutely can. I'll shred that thing, man.
You don't want to see my fat ass on a ripstick.
Son, I can't ripstick. I can't hoverboard. I can't do none of that shit. This is not the cartoons. When this fat fella hits the ground, I don't bounce. I hit dirt, son. That shit hurts. But back to, niceties, the 1950s. I think that's a really sweet little like thing that a whole town would do, because it's got to be inconvenient as a motherfucker.
In today's world, yes.
And it's just to be nice to them kids and let them ride around. I really like.
Do they do that to this day?
Mm-hmm.
They do. That's impressive.
Everything.
The kids probably don't even skate. They're probably sitting there on their iPads and shit, playing Fortnite and shit.
Hoverboarding out like see, you saved one up and didn't even get it.
My bad.
Look, it's a nice thing, but all I can thought about, because y'all know I got that fucked up like train of thought. No matter how nice something is, I'm gonna like ruin it a little bit.
Yeah, we know that.
Unfortunately, But I couldn't help but to think about the guy who moved there without knowing what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And he's driving to work, honking horns, cussing at kids. He gets to work, he starts complaining, and he's the asshole the whole time.
Absolutely.
So would the grown-ups have to have their little roller skates on, headed to work and
You
stuff,
would
like in
ride
their business
bicycles and
attire?
stuff like that.
Imagine when Heelys came out.
Oh,
Hilly everywhere, son.
When Heelys came out, because
Yes,
they were doing
sir.
this tradition, I bet it was a wave of Heely people.
You Hilly, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
See, that was another thing fat kids didn't get to enjoy too much because the one time you stomp on your shoe the wrong way with the wheel, it kind of like ovaled it so it wouldn't roll right.
I never had Heelys.
Um,
I remember kids rolling down the hallways at school.
take that first 2 good steps and then
Until you get hair in that motherfucker and you can't go
And then
nowhere.
coast. You better not hit a damn zip tie, though.
oh yeah, cracks in concrete.
You eating dick automatically.
Catch a little rock.
Shit. Okay, so we've discussed food and spinning wheels and all that other good shit. How about we talk about spinning webs?
Spider-Man?
Spidey.
It does have to do with spiders.
Okay.
In parts of the western Ukraine, they use spider webs to decorate Christmas trees.
I think I've kind of heard of that before.
Really?
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would
Like
add.
you could employ a couple of spiders and they'll do all the work for you.
How would you employ a spider?
You know, like catch some and then introduce them to your tree and let them live there while you got the tree up.
And you would discuss this with the spiders?
Yeah.
There would probably be a bargain that had to be that had to take place. You'd probably have to accommodate them enough where they get started. Like make sure the tree's right.
You gotta have a bunch
no.
of flies in your house.
Not the accommodation is
Some
what
raw
I'm saying.
potatoes up underneath the
Mhm.
tree.
How are you discussing this?
I'm not saying talk to the spider. I'm saying you would employ them, like people employ bees to pollinate farms and shit. Like you just get you some, harvest some, and introduce them to your tree, let them do the work.
So
Let
you
them
would,
do the
you would
webs.
be a spider keeper at that point.
Basically, yeah. You know, people keep like jumping spiders on top of like big tarantulas and stuff.
Tarantulas?
Like people keep those little jumping spiders and stuff. I don't know what kind of spider they get to do the Ukrainian webbing, but it's got to
I
be.
think it
something.
would be more decorative now than anything, but
wolf spider.
Well, imagine it's got to be like a specific spider, because they all weave different webs.
you've thought way too much into this just to hear this.
Spiders are cool.
You know them damn banana spiders be making them
Big old monsters.
big ass freaking webs.
Just imagine a Ukrainian spider. Like that just sounds
Full of American money.
Yeah.
Have you seen them big ass wolf spiders that's out in like the desert and shit?
Oh yes, sir. No, the fucking
Yeah, you can
camel
get a couple of that.
spiders.
Yeah. That's
Did
what
they
I'm talking
live
about.
in the damn boots of like the military dudes? I'm gonna tell you what, that'd make me go AWOL first thing. I stick my damn foot in the damn boot that's got that big ass son of a bitch in it, I'm gone.
You ever seen a scorpion spider?
Is that the big like looks like an alien?
It looks like an alien. It's not very big, but it's got long arms with little pinchers. And they're like this.
Oh, it's got pinchers?
The hell with that thing.
That's scary as hell.
Very scary.
Well, while B pulls that up, I'm going to tell y'all the tradition comes from the legend of the Christmas spider. The story goes that a poor family couldn't even afford to decorate their tree. So when they went to sleep,
Oh my god.
you found it.
It's basically like a cross between a spider and a freaking praying mantis.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's terrifying.
And they'll whip them. Like their little claws. That's how they hit prey.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to live on the same planet as that.
Nope.
Or you do.
I don't. But the Christmas spider waited until everybody went to sleep and covered it with cobwebs. And somehow, through Christmas magic and all that, the web that he spun turned into silver and gold tinsel by the morning.
Wow.
What is it? Tinsel?
Golden goose.
Like tinsel. Like you put on trees.
Oh.
The little strings you put on trees.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You celebrate. Look, Halloween, you could say you didn't understand stuff. I know you
Oh,
celebrate
no. We
Christmas.
celebrate Christmas.
I know you celebrate Christmas. That's got nothing to do with Jesus. You celebrate Christmas.
That's right.
That's Jesus' birthday.
The only thing we didn't do was the Santa Claus thing.
Oh, so y'all never believed in Santa Claus?
No, not really.
No shit.
Oh, like you said about Halloween. Didn't really celebrate Halloween.
Yeah. So, that's fucking crazy. So, did you have to keep it secret to other kids at school? Like, did your parents tell you not to tell nobody, or they just said, "Man, fuck them other kids, let them know if they ask"?
No, I never really said anything. Because people can believe what they want to believe.
Truthfully, when I found out at a young age, I didn't tell nobody else. I was just like, "Oh, that
Like,
fucking
shit.
sucks."
I was
Yeah.
thinking about it.
I know something that nobody else knows.
As much time as I spent growing up at Isaac's and Sam's, and all the time. I mean, I never could have guessed or anything like that. They always had a Christmas tree up. And all
Yeah.
that stuff. I never would have been like, oh,
Where's
Santa?
Where's Santa?
There ain't no picture of Santa's on the wall.
Thought never crossed my mind, honestly.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. That is wild. I never thought about that because even as a kid, when I found out, I was like, okay, that sucks. I'm not gonna ruin this for nobody else. I don't want to be that asshole. I wanted to be all types of different assholes, but I didn't want to be that asshole growing up.
I'm surprised you didn't like knowing who you are.
No, I didn't. That was
Just run through the neighborhood saying Santa's
Just
not real.
crushed dreams.
Yeah.
okay. Y'all both grew up with me. You especially know exactly how I've been my whole life. Christmas has always meant something very special to me because even if it's fake, even if it doesn't mean absolutely shit the rest of the year, that was 1 month out of the year folks was supposed to act right. Like they tried a little bit harder and they were a little bit nicer to folks. And I thought that's why Christmas is like a special and nice thing, like it should be.
Oh, I think it should be.
It should be
100%.
something very like something you really hold close because, again, no, you got folks that won't look at a homeless person 12 months out of the year. I mean 11 months out of the year. Come December, they'll buy them motherfuckers a hotel room, put them up for a couple of days, feed them and everything else. Like,
Yeah, Christmas is like prime time for homeless people.
Yeah.
and like it. I'm not saying everybody should just give away money and like because I don't do that. I don't. I fall short and shit like that. I'm not complaining about nothing. What I'm saying is it's nice that folks give that little bit of extra effort for 1 month just because of this holiday. You know what I mean? It's nice to have that.
G's on his hero arc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This episode was this was my
Yeah.
this was my Christmas, y'all. Y'all don't know. This was my Christmas this year. Was this episode? Oh, this was my shit. So we're done with the sappy shit. Here's a joke.
All right, here we go.
Look, we talked about the silver and gold web, right? There's a lot of plot holes in this damn story, but one thing that stands true. If I was that poor family, I'd be hunting that damn spider to spun
about to say,
gold and silver, son.
Golden Goose.
We having a fancy ass tree and presents next year
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna catch that fucking spider before it's all done with.
And you was picking at me for trying to befriend spiders.
Oh, so if it spins gold and silver,
I'm telling you.
I don't care if it was a T-Rex. If it's shit gold, I'm keeping it in the backyard.
You gonna keep a T-Rex?
If it's shit gold. Fuck you mean? Anything that shit gold, I'm keeping.
Tink.
Yeah.
Joey runs outside with a scooper.
Big ass shovel. We're going to the bank, boys.
You gotta hit the pawn shop.
Oh my!
Let me call him my expert.
You call my expert? Yeah, this is grade A T-Rex shit. But somehow it's gold. Where'd you find this, sir?
Oh yeah, you can't tell.
anybody.
No. They're like, hey man, what's that big ass display you got in your backyard? Don't look.
Got the damn Jurassic Park electric fence around his backyard.
Like, hey, y'all don't go around the backyard. That's somebody bites.
Feed a T-Rex a pickle, and he'll poop gold.
The Christmas story.
The Christmas story.
You should write like kids' books.
You think I should write a kid book?
Yeah.
You know what? I've really thought about writing. I don't know why. I feel like I would have a good time making up stories.
Make your own little universe.
But I don't know if I could do kids' books. I feel like I would get canceled immediately. I mean,
Darn. Just go for a higher rating. Start at like ages 3, and then if that fails, go to 5. If that fails,
Okay.
go to 8.
but nobody believes how I believe. I believe kids can know what cuss words are at a young age.
We did.
Yeah, so I mean, I believe it's handy.
We knew when to say them when nobody was around.
No, okay. This is
And
how
here we are today.
right? Saying cuss words on the internet. But my golden rule has always been if a kid knows cuss words, they are less likely to be kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
They really are. You want me to tell you why, Ozzy?
Why's that?
Because kids scream in malls and cry and all that shit in public areas all the time, and nobody wants to look at a mom or dad struggling with their kicking at like mean ass kid, right? But if you hear 4-year-old little Susie scream, "Who the fuck are you?"
That
you're
makes sense.
you're gonna look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to look.
You're gonna look.
I'm going to look.
So
I'm going to be like, damn, little Susie.
here's the PSA. Teach your kids curse words. It may save their life.
Okay. That's a bold take. But
Got to get Earl going on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't understand.
Okay.
First time Earl can repeat what I'm saying, he is going to have a good time.
Son of a bitch.
He's going to be the first youngin' to call his teacher a stupid cocksucker.
Oh, God.
Brandon's going to be getting called up to the school about every day.
Uncle G said that you aren't real because you read out of a book and you don't know what you're teaching.
Uncle G sent me your OnlyFans link.
Uncle G says you get paid less than truck drivers and trash people. Like, just he's going to be a little menace, but nobody is going to be able to do anything with your
Disclaimer: we do appreciate our teachers.
Oh
Yes.
yes, no.
Yeah.
I
They
had
do a lot of work.
I had many a good teacher. I'm out here having a good fucking time. I talk shit about everybody, y'all. Y'all should know this by now. This is like episode 13 or something like that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for all the shit that they got to put up with,
They had to put up
like
with
they
us.
Oh, son.
they're drastically underpaid.
Any of my teachers, especially from Loris High School, that have listened to this podcast and know who I am talking right now, I'm sorry. I was mean as shit to y'all, and I shouldn't have been. I called every one of you by your first name every day. And I shouldn't have. I was a mean little, well, not little. I was y'all's size, but I was younger. But let's draw us back into the Christmas special before we start shouting out teachers that done right by us. Shout out Nate and whatnot.
Mr. Day.
You got one, B?
Mr. McPherson.
Mr. McPherson?
That was my favorite teacher.
I fuck with Nate. Nate was my dude.
Oh, he was, yeah. I like Nate.
All right. This next one I'm touching on just so I can use these words I'm about to tell y'all right now. Christmas Burning Man.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Y'all remember the Yule Cat?
Correct.
The Yule Goat
Oh, God, there's more.
is a giant straw goat. Good, what the fuck is wrong with my mouth?
A gold.
Yeah.
Teachers are striking you.
Yeah. All that bad teacher voodoo. This is what I couldn't read out loud in class, y'all.
Here's that popcorn reader that you hope got picked.
Look, man, I did have a bad stutter and this country ass accent my whole life.
So I get caught up too. I'm actively reading books, and sometimes I'll read the same line like 3 times. I'm like, move past it.
Duh.
You stutter in
Dog.
your head. You might need medicine.
Probably.
Oh God! But the Yule Goat is a giant straw goat that is built and burned in Sweden. The people believe that the Yule Goat is a spirit that appears to make sure all the preparations and everything are done before Christmas.
Just leave it to the goat.
Right? It is a sign of good luck if the Yule goat appears. My only question is, what if you didn't do everything right? Does the Yule goat just trample the town or something? Or
Does it say?
it didn't. They just want to talk about the good part of the Yule goat.
They leave it a mystery on purpose.
You know, I don't want to go to any of these like Sweden, Europe, Germany, any of these like kind of places around Christmas.
I bet it's like the nine-tailed fox. You know, just come out and destroy everything. Destroy a whole village.
So if you
Fart
don't
and then leave.
if you don't prepare right, the nine-tailed goat
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out and just stomps everything. Oh God! Look, I'm gonna take y'all on our last little trip around the globe here, and this is gonna land us in Serbia,
Oh wow.
where Christmas is a hostage situation.
Okay.
Oh, God.
No, like a literal like hostage situation. It is a tradition where your child, maybe Earl, here I'm gonna put you in the mindset of it.
Okay.
Baby Earl.
You wake up, baby Earl looking over you.
Mean mugging.
Hello, father. He drag your ass out of bed. He ties you up.
The kids.
Is that how they
Yeah.
talk in Serbia? Hello, father.
Hello, father. No, I just felt it would be funny if little Earl went over Bebop and was like, "Hello, father." And what the hell was that? That was a Yule
That
goat.
was the Yule goat.
To you lads.
Oh shit! Not the
Come and
Yule.
lick our spoons.
Not spoon
No.
liquor, son. Oh my god!
Sniff
Look,
our doors.
if y'all don't watch, or well, not watch, but listen to the last episode of called the Naughty List, just listen to that motherfucker for the Yule lads. Them boys, oh, that's a Christmas tradition right there. You got spoon liquor, you got what was it, door sniffer, sausage stealer,
Goat man. Or goat.
goat clawed.
Wonder one that looks like stared at you through the window or some shit.
Yeah, there was one that steals your shit. And
Door sniffer.
Nah, he had a big old nose and like pastries and shit. But so where was I with the Serbian? Yeah, here we are. Yeah,
Hello,
Lord.
father.
Yeah, hello, father.
Hello, father.
That fucking rabbit hole is strong this episode, boys.
We are.
So he looks over you. Hello, father. He drags your ass out of bed. He ties you up, and he won't let you go till you give him his Christmas present.
And they really do that. Or
Yeah,
just a
this is-
tale.
No, this is tradition.
Do they really do that?
Yes,
In Serbia?
yes.
Jesus Christ.
And don't feel bad because
I'm not gonna let a youngin
don't feel bad.
capture me.
He'll probably be standing over you with like an AK.
Probably.
Hello, father. But no, don't feel too bad because the next day you get to grab baby Earl out of his bed, tie his ass up, and be like, "Where's my presents?"
Ah.
That's the exchange. So, out of the questions, which one of these traditions would y'all like to? Which one would y'all participate in? Which one y'all like the most?
I'd probably be interested in the big goat.
Pickle. Pickle seems cool.
You like Deal How?
Well, I feel like in our society, that whole elf on the shelf thing is kind of overrated. So that'd be something different. I would entertain the idea of the pickle.
I don't care for the elf on the shelf.
I would entertain that.
I did like the Snoop on the stoop thing. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that's neither here nor there. So we've touched on some Christmas facts from abroad. How about we end this with a little holiday info from our own backyard?
All right.
Y'all want to hear little Christmas facts from the USA?
No.
How's it? One of these days, when we
Sure.
get cameras, I'm slapping you.
Hit us with it.
Coke is the reason for the image of Santa Claus you see in your heads right now. The Coca-Cola Company.
Cocaine?
No, Coca-Cola Company.
Uh-huh.
That company is the reason you see Santa Claus as you do now.
You know how whenever like Santa Claus comes in and leaves like the white footsteps?
Mhm.
It's Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cocaine.
that's a long shift.
That's what he keeps in his bag.
That's a big bag. But Originally, Saint Nick looked more like a pagan, scary figure than he did jolly. So in 1931, Coca-Cola hired an illustrator by the name of Handon Sundblom, and he drew a jolly old man for an ad, and that face is the face that you grew up loving and thinking is Santa Claus.
Okay.
It's thanks to Coca-Cola. That's why he's in the red suit and all that.
So
Because of
So if
Coca-Cola.
Pepsi would have done it, he'd have been blue.
He would have been blue.
Shit.
Early Saint Nick would be depicted in blue, green, like just any kind of like robes and shit like that. All right, and my last little tidbit from the U.S. Y'all gonna. I liked it because I like Rudolph. That was a big ass marketing scheme too.
what, Rudolph was?
Rudolph was a big ass marketing scheme. Cause okay, Montgomery Ward Department Store asked their copywriters to come up with a Christmas story that they can distribute as like a promotion around Christmas and shit like that. And within the first year, 2.4 million copies were in circulation of just the Rudolph story that come from this department store that was just trying to sell some shit.
It worked.
It did. Because, about 10 years later, you had the song was wrote, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That was wrote after about 10 years later. And then in 1964, the movie that we all grew up watching, with the Island of Misfit Toys and all that other fun shit.
So what did Santa use before Rudolph was invented?
I mean, reindeers
Pit bulls?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I want my Santa Claus to bring pit bulls when he comes. That's
Chihuahuas like Chi-Chi.
Oh god, Chi-Chi leading the pack. On my Nini, on.
Definitely the horn.
Oh, she would definitely be the horn. But with the movie and everything, it just fell into the homes and hearts, and that's why
Sorry, phone's going off.
someone loves him. It's Christmas Eve, y'all, so family's gonna hit us up. It's gonna vibrate. Do y'all want to hear some money that's spent on Christmas?
Sure.
According to the official figures, average American spends about $1,000 on Christmas every year.
It's probably about right.
They spend about every American spends at an average about $1,000 every Christmas. And according to official figures, the USPS, Postal Services shit, sends more than 11.7 billion packages.
Would it be?
Billion.
Wow.
Was sent in the 2022 holiday season.
It's a lot of pollution.
That's a lot of cars.
A lot of cardboard, cars, paper,
Bubble wrap. Fuck the environment.
Is that what you got out of it? Christmas is fuck the environment?
No, everything is.
Yeah, everything is fuck the environment. All right, boys. Did y'all enjoy our first Christmas special? Isaac, if you say something ignorant, you're off the podcast.
Oh, I loved it.
Did y'all learn something interesting at least?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what was your favorite little tidbit of our first holiday special? Get a little feedback from our peanut gather here.
I'm really fascinated by the
Pickles.
pickle story.
That picture fucking with you, ain't it?
Yeah.
That shit gonna haunt your fucking dreams.
I'm going to think of Pickle Reich
Pickle right?
for at least the rest of today. At least.
At least the rest of today. Oh no, I won't let you forget it. I'm gonna text you in the middle of the week and just be like, Pickle right. Matter of fact, you got an artistic streak in you. Why don't you draw us up a pickle right?
Want me to draw them?
Yeah, draw a pickle right.
I can do that.
I'll get them tattooed on me.
Oh,
Pickle Reich.
look, how many followers would it take, or subscribers would it take for you to tattoo pickle right on you legitimately? Ooh, first holiday special. We're gonna put a little something on the line if you want to talk it out.
If we get, I'd say if we get 1,000 views,
Ooh,
on this video right here.
you get a pickle, right?
I'll get a Pickle Reich.
A
Drawn by
Pickle Reich.
Brandon. Yeah.
Drawn by Bebop here on the. Y'all heard it, folks. And we're gonna push this episode because I need to see Izzy get Pickle Reich tattooed on him.
Oh no, it's only a month.
Oh,
month is the timeline?
A month's
Yeah,
the time limit?
a month's a timeline.
All right. As of tomorrow, when this episode airs on the 25th of December.
Because I'm not getting a Pickle Reich tattoo after 5 years of it being.
Yo, hey, Ozzy, remember when we did that episode and you said you'd get the pickle?
They
right?
hit it.
It finally hit 1,000 views.
Oh God! If it takes us 5 years to get 1,000 views, I'm gonna be sad about our podcast, y'all.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. Excuse me. If anything, if we don't get the views, if we never get the subscribers, we got the episodes to look back on ourselves.
You have not told no lie because I have enjoyed every episode we have done so far. This is our first Christmas special. It's definitely not going to be our last Christmas special. We're going to keep this going for a while. We are actually coming up on our year mark coming up soon. And y'all know coming March, we're going to do our little vacation to the mountains and do our year.
Yeah, we're all going.
Yeah, Izzy just informed us that he's going to be joining us for our year anniversary episode. And we're going to be covering, here's our Christmas gift to y'all. I'm going to let y'all know what we're covering for our year.
Oh.
Bigfoot.
In the mountains.
We're going to be in the
In
mountains.
Bigfoot territory.
We're going to be in Bigfoot territory.
We will go hunt Bigfoot live.
We are actually about 30 minutes from a Bigfoot museum.
Yep.
So it will be a big special that we're going to do. We're going to have film. We're going to do everything like that.
We can't tell you where we're going because we don't want people, aggravating us.
Yeah, because we're famous.
Oh, yeah, 13 episodes in. I got to get a security guard to go to the gas station, y'all.
Yeah, we can't be putting out that info.
Ozzy's a sex icon. Somebody might kidnap him.
Oh, absolutely. It's hard being this handsome.
But I want to thank everybody who's spending a little bit of their Christmas time on, either with I hope not with the kids, but with your family and loved ones listening, or by yourself listening. If you got to work, I'm sorry, Bubba. I really do.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Anybody working on Christmas, I appreciate you. I hope they fucking save you a plate and they don't unwrap presents to you off work, man. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, especially you two boys. This is real fun, and we definitely got a lot of stuff coming for y'all the new year. We're going to have a good time.
I'm super excited for the Bigfoot episode.
That'll be fun.
We're definitely, and
I've got a lot to say on that one.
you have a lot to say on the big.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to have a lot to say on any episode. To be
Yeah,
honest.
no, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm getting there.
You just be standing there trying to
He's
look
like a
pretty.
sponge, man. He's just soaking it up.
Yeah,
He's
just soak
soaking
it all up.
Yeah. This is what, your fourth episode?
I think third or fourth,
This may be your fourth episode.
something like that. I think my first one was the
Halloween episode.
and then we did the Jurassic Park.
Yeah, we done that. We done.
That one was cool. I had a lot to say on that one,
Yeah.
but the audio wasn't
It wasn't the
A
best.
plus.
But trust me, folks, coming in the new year, we're going to revamp everything. We're going to have a new little setup. We're going to get y'all some videos. So
Waiting on my taxes.
Yeah, waiting on taxes and shit. We ain't that famous yet. Ain't nobody sponsoring, so I got to wait on them taxes. Oh, my God.
That is a joke.
Nah.
But if you see me with 26s, mind your damn business.
Mind your business. New speakers and all, mind your business. But y'all have a Merry Christmas, and y'all be good now, you hear?
Bye.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!